Hey, good morning. Welcome to I Am the Light. My name is Sasha, and I will be doing a reading for the collective. Good morning, collective. How y'all doing? So, y'all, it's pretty early in the morning. I got up about, the clock said 2:14, but I was a little woke before then. I just didn't jump up because I had a dream. And for those of y'all who like, oh my God, did you sleep in your makeup? But y'all gotta remember, I slept all day, so I thought that I wasn't expecting to doze off. Okay, so because I knew I might jump back online, so I didn't wash my makeup off. Because I wasn't expecting to go to sleep, like hard sleep. So my sleep was more like a nap. But during this sleep, I had a dream, right? That I was told to share with the collective. Okay, so let's jump in and let's see what spirit has for you. I'm gonna cut this up. I did notice a difference when I cut it up, so I don't have to talk as loud, because my throat still hurts. Okay, I did listen back online to see if there was a difference. It picks up louder. So okay, so let's jump in. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine, I ask for clear, honest messages on behalf of the collective of all 12 zodiac signs. Clear, honest messages for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs. What is it that you want us to know? And I ask for guidance in this by way of Holy Spirit. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, I thank you, Ashe. All right, y'all, so let's jump in. So let me tell you about the dream. So in the dream, I had gotten off work. But instead of leaving my job in a car, I was walking up this hill and it was hot. Now I was in my male pants. I do remember that. I don't remember the shirt, but I definitely remember being in my blue male letter carrier pants, right? So I'm walking up this hill and it was hot. I do remember it was supposed to have been hot, and I'm walking up a hill. So that's one thing. I was leaving work and it was hot. So as I'm leaving, okay, let me go back. While I was at work, there was different vendors. Okay. Now, mind you, this never happens in my real job. Okay, this was my dream. There was these vendors, right? And there was different ones. So I'll go up to one and they had these drinks. And mind you, the lady asked me what I wanted. And I don't know, I picked something. It ended up being some sort of red drink, but it had like pears in it. And the pear, but when they gave me the pear, they put it on the cup, but it was like a pear that was cut in half. So it was like a whole pear, but it was cut in half. Like, you know what I'm saying? With the middle hollowed out. And I remember just like, oh my God, this is the best drink I ever had. Was this drink that I had tried doing work. And I was like, oh my God, this tastes so good. Like, oh my God, everybody should try this drink, right? That's what I was thinking. Now let's cut back to what I was saying earlier. So now I'm leaving work. I'm walking up a hill and I'm seeing different people that I work with. And I got to walk up this long ass hill. And I never, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I got a big butt. I've had a big butt since like junior high school. And I've learned over the years to not care about what goes on behind me, because it would make me self-conscious if I thought people stared at my butt. So over the years, I've learned, you know what I'm saying, to just don't worry about what's going on behind you. Just worry about what's going on in front of you. So why I added that, because in the dream, I felt like people was looking at me, and I kept trying to tell myself, don't concern yourself with what's going on behind you. So I'm walking up this long ass hot hill, and I mean, I'm tired. And you know how, like, You know how like when they say people that work, we get grown and we kind of get on the on that merry-go-round of life, and then people kind of not happy in their jobs. They're just kind of working, but they're not happy. And that's kind of how I was feeling in my dream. Like, it was just like this unhappiness of like, okay, I'm doing this, but I hate it. And not only was it like a dream of like, I'm doing this and I hate it, but it was just a feeling of like dread. You know what I'm saying? So I walk up this hill, and then after I walk up this hill, I end up walking through, I don't know if it was a hotel, but I'm walking through this place, and I don't know if it was like a parking, like a, you know how like sometimes you can go to those places and it's like a mall, but it's got like a parking garage, but I don't know if it was a hotel or what, but it had different things going on. It reminded me of a mall, but it had different businesses, but it reminded me of the hotel at the same time. So anyway, I'm going through this hallway of this place, and I am thinking about the drink that I had drunk that was really good that I wanted everybody to try. So I'm looking for who can I tell so that these people come, because I want other people to try to drink too. So as I'm walking through, I meet this girl. And this girl was like, oh yeah, I know who you could talk to. Come with me. Now, mind you, I'm following the girl and we end up at this pool. Now, the last dream I gave y'all, I was at a pool. So this time, now we at a pool. Me and this girl. Now, cut to the dream. I'm now out of my work clothes. I am in a bathing suit standing on top of a diving board. And she's like telling me, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this thing and I'm going to help you. And I'm telling you I'm going to help you. And then we're going to go find the people that we need to find for your drink. So I'm looking at this girl and I'm like, well, shit, I can't, I don't know if I told her I couldn't swim because I had this weird contraption on for like one arm, and it was attached to one arm and one leg. And I want to say it was on my right arm and my right leg. And it looked crazy. It was like some sort of blue thing, and it made my arm almost like a fin as opposed to swimming like how humans swim, but it was more like I made my arm move like a fin because it kind of bent like this. So she was like, so what we're going to do is I want you to jump into the water, right? And you'll see. So I'm on the diving board and I jump in, but I swear it was the most fun I ever had. I'm flying through the air and I hit the water and I'm like the biggest woohoo type thing, you know what I'm saying? And the girl was like, yeah! So we like having so much fun, me and this girl. And not that it matters what color the girl was, but she was white. So me and this girl is having like the best time ever. Like swimming. We just like kids in a candy store. I swear we was having so much fun. And then it was like, I love this thing. So then it was like, I hurried up, got out the water, ran, got back onto the diving board, did it again. Like we did this probably 5 or 6 times of this, me jumping back in the water and using this little weird thing to swim. Now, cut from there, I tell the girl, I said, well, this was so much fun, but I really am trying to find the people who I can talk to about this dream. And she goes, oh, yeah, I know who you could talk to. Now, I am a short person. I'm only 5'1". But in this dream, I was tall. So we get to this place and it's 2 women talking by a window. But in the background was the different vendors, like stations in the background, right? So I see the 2 women talking and the lady's like, these are the people you need to talk to. And I say, okay. So while they're talking, I go over to an empty vendor station and I see some pears and ice, and I'm like, like, ooh, I really want some. So I'm getting ready to grab a pear. And then I pause and I'm like, well, is this stealing? So then I like was getting ready to bite into the pear. And then I was like, no, don't take nothing, Tasha. So I put it back. Walk back over and wait for the women to acknowledge me. Then the lady was like, I need help with this window. Is anybody tall enough to reach this particular window? Well, I was tall enough in my dream to reach this part of the window. I don't know if she was trying to fix her curtain or what. So I fixed the window. And then she goes, so yeah, you had a question. And I was like, yeah, there's these drinks that I tried during work and they were really, really good. And I would really like everybody to have a chance to try it. But I don't know who to talk to. She's like, oh, yeah, it's my husband. My husband's the one you would talk to about that. And I said, oh, okay. And then she said, so then she looked at me and she said, tell me what you want. Exactly, so I can tell my husband. And so I tell her what I want everybody to try to drink, right? I want everybody to experience this drink because it was so delicious. And my whole attitude changed after I had drank the drink. Even though I was walking home and I was feeling this dread, I felt happy thinking about this drink. And then I had fun with the girl, right? So the lady's like, yeah, I'll tell him. You know, I fixed the window. She says, yeah, I'll tell him. Tell me exactly what you want. Now, cut from me talking to the lady. Now, I'm sitting in a living room watching the news. And there is a video of me and the girl I went swimming with on the news. And they saying, the newscaster goes, you want to see something that'll warm your heart and it'll bring you joy? And they showing me and the girl flying through the air off of this diving board, geeked. And it was like, who are they? And look at how much fun they're having. And like, we end up being the highlight on the news of the people who was having fun. Which was crazy because anybody who knows me, it's like I'm a popular loner. So I don't like a lot of attention in my everyday life. I'm very quiet. Like I don't bring a lot of attention to myself. But here it was. Now my big old ass was on the damn news. Now, and they're showing me flying, me and the girl flying through the air, just laughing our butts off, right? So cut from that point in the dream of me being on the news to it's the next morning and people are now coming in to work. But it's not regular, just postal carriers. This is just people in life going to work. And it kind of reminded me of like when people are in a big city and they have to get on like the train, like in New York or Chicago or Atlanta, places like that. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of reminded me of like New York, just like a bunch of people and you could see their faces and they all looked very like this. Everybody was in line. And so they looked very, very sad to be going to work, not to say the least. So me and the girl, I guess because the people had decided that they was going to help me give them this drink. I said, well, how are we going to give them the drink? We're going to have to, because they move like snails in the morning. So we had a prank. So we pranked them. We set off these fireworks to sound like gunshots. I know this sounds so terrible. But we did. It was like these little fireworks that was on the side of the people because they was walking kind of in a line to go to the pavilion with the vendors. Okay. Now, mind you, it went from like them being in line for the train to like you can see vendors in the background and a pavilion type thing. So we're trying to get them to move faster. Like they are a herd of cows. You know what I'm saying? And these people looking dry as hell. So we set off like these. We pranked them to get them to move faster. So we set off like these fireworks. And everybody takes off running to go sit down at these pavilions. And then I bring out the owner. I guess it had waiters and waiters and everybody getting the drink. And then everybody was happy in the drink. Everybody got to taste the drink and everybody's face started changing. They was like happy and everybody got a taste of this drink. Then I woke up. So that's the dream. Now, I was told to share with y'all the dream. Now, what do I think is significant? The part about the girl and me going swimming and having fun. Some of y'all, I think, are getting ready to get a new friend. Somebody new might be entering your life. This person is going to change your life because they're going to bring a lot more energy and joy in your life. Unexpected energy. I also think the part about when I asked the lady and she said, well, what do you want me to ask my husband? I felt like it was the universe asking me, what do I want? Like I was putting in my request, quote unquote, to the Most High. And my request was that everybody around me also got to experience this particular drink. But in my dream, because when I sat down and I kind of was just thinking about the dream, I was like, I wonder. It was because it was like, well, what do you want? Tell me exactly what it is you want. It was almost like the universe was saying, what do you want? And in my dream, my want was to share with everybody this experience. So that might be significant. The fact that when asked to help somebody, the lady, when she needed help, I helped her when I didn't have to. But you know what I'm saying? Because I was tall enough to fix the thing on the window. That was significant. The other part to me that was significant was the fact that some of y'all don't like going to work every day. You don't like what you do. That was significant. I also believe the fact that when it put in the position of taking something, I didn't take it. That was significant. Like when you could just take it when nobody's looking. And I didn't. So that was also significant. Now, what does that have to do with the collective we about to see? So let's jump into this reading. Now that you know the dream, I told you the parts that were significant. Now you will understand. And also the part where everybody was happy in the pavilion that you pranked. I think that was significant. Now, why do I think that was significant? Because I think the people that you pranked, to be perfectly honest with you, I think was your ancestors. Now, you're going to say, but you said that they were workers. Yes, but everybody in the dream, I think, represents different things. The girl that came to visit might have been, I know it's going to sound crazy, but like Jesus or an angel or somebody, because this person presented themselves like your friend. The person that you put your request in to, the girl took me to the person I needed to ask, who then asked me, well, what do you want? She was in a position of power to get me what I wanted. But I think the request was being put in with the Most High. The people at the pavilion, I believe, were your ancestors, your spirit guides, like your whole spiritual team. Because once they got the drinks, they were all rejoicing for you and happy for you. Like you had did something for all of them as well. Now, I know that sounds, but I think some of y'all are going to, like, that drink was not just a regular drink, but it was because it was something that you wanted everybody to experience. I think it had something to do with the generations and the people that walked before you, those that are after you. Like, it did something for all your generations. That's what I think. Now, I'm going to break it all down with this reading. Now, this reading in the dream, normally I can't connect the dots until after the reading. But just keep in mind what I said, okay? Spirit, what you got for your peoples? And I did ask before I shared this dream. My stomach is growling if you hear anything. before I shared this dream, I asked if I could. You know, because I told y'all I'm not big on dreaming, but lately I have been dreaming a lot. A whole lot more. I normally don't dream at all, but I've been dreaming a lot lately. And they have all had meaning. It might even mean something that I had went swimming and that I was in water. But I had a great time. It was like I had, like this, me and this girl, you would have thought we was besties, honey. We had so much fun. Anyway. Spirit, what you got for the people? The collective. What you got for this collective? What you got for your people, Spirit? We're starting off with the Four of Wands upright, the Star upright, the Four of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody decided to do their own thing, but they didn't have, because they didn't have a lot of confidence in a connection. So it's kind of opposite energy on each side. On one side, I see the Star with the Four of Wands, which is somebody having hope in a connection and a partnership. So this on one side, there's hope in a connection and a partnership. Now the Four of Cups is what's in between these. Oop, let me cover up the Star. The Four of Cups is what's in between these two energies. But on the other side is somebody who had no confidence in a partnership. Because the Hierophant is also about a marriage. And the Queen of Wands also has to do with confidence. So when she's in reverse, there's a lack of confidence. So there's a lack of confidence in one partnership, but then there's hope in another partnership. But what's in between the two is the Four of Cups, because it looked like you went from, you had to get up and do something about a partnership. I don't know if I can do this with my fingers, because my little fingers be hurting. I've been drinking so much hot stuff, I didn't want nothing else hot. I need some caffeine, but I don't want nothing else hot for a minute. Okay, so let's break it down. The energy, so it's like no hope for a commitment on one side, and then there's hope for a commitment on the other side. And right in the middle, you have decided you're going to do something about it. Okay? Get up and do something. So let's talk about it. Spirit, clarify the Four of Wands. On the Four of Wands in reverse, it was clarified by the Ten of Cups upright, the Moon upright with the Knight of Cups in reverse. So on this Four of Wands, it looks like the Four of Wands being clarified by this, it looked like something was supposed to be your ultimate happiness. What you couldn't see was something was meant to bring you ultimate happiness, but you refused it with the Knight of Cups in reverse. So something was supposed to be your ultimate happiness, but it looks like you're refusing the offer with the Knight of Cups. Clarify the Star. The Star is hope, right? Hope. I said it looked like you had hope in a connection. Well, The Star is being clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Cups. So here, you're independent and you got good luck. You're doing very well. You got money. You're stable, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. Right? And because now you're single, here, this is a single energy, but there's good luck here. And this is clarifying the Hope card, the Star. But here, somebody's in regret, even though you're doing just fine. You got good luck. You're single. You're happy. You're independent. But as you're happy and independent, somebody now has a lot of regret. Let's talk about it. I think I'm going to have to clarify this Knight of Cups and the Five of Cups, okay? The one who refused the offer, either you turned down the offer or somebody returned down the offer. So let's clarify that real quick before I get to the other half. Spirit, clarify this Knight of Cups. Why was the offer refused? Why was the offer refused with the Knight of Cups in reverse? That's too many. The Knight of Cups, remember I said it was supposed to be in your Ten of Cups, right? But somebody didn't see it. So they didn't take the offer. Well, with the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Temperance upright, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the World reverse, it's almost like now somebody that didn't take the offer, now they want to change their mind. It's like now they quickly have slowed down and now they think they want to balance things out after ending it. And with the World reverse, now they want to come back. So somebody who did not accept an offer wants to come back. They didn't want the offer. Because in mind you, this was supposed to have been a stable commitment that was happy. Somebody didn't want it. They refused it. Now that it has ended, now they want to come back and accept the offer. Oh, well, I want to balance it out. Now I want it. And they're in regret because it looks like you're out here single and independent. Clarify the Five of Cups. So somebody is now in regret because they didn't know that with you was a lot of hope. And you're happy and you got good luck. So now somebody's plan after feeling regret is to come back towards you and make an offer to heal things. So somebody didn't know. They rejected it. And now after taking some time, they want to come back and fix it. Again, twice it's telling me somebody didn't accept something with you. You went off and had good luck. Now they want to come back and now they want to fix it. Clarify the Four of Cups. It popped in my head. Somebody want to eat off your table. Clarify this Four of Cups in reverse. So, now, after the fact, the Four of Cups is when somebody gets up to do something. So now somebody wants to get up and do something and fight with the Seven of Wands upright, the Ace of Cups upright, and the Five of Wands upright. So what this is telling me is Somebody is now ready to defend their love. And they're ready to like really go all out defending the love from chaos and competition. So as before, maybe they didn't defend you before because they left you in chaos and competition. Maybe somebody didn't defend y'all's love. They didn't defend it. They just let it turn to shit, put you in competition. Well, now they're ready to defend the love that they have for you. And they're ready to defend pouring it out on you. I don't know where spirit is going with this, but this is crazy. Clarify the Hierophant in reverse. Clarify the Hierophant in reverse. And I was told to just come on down here and give y'all's reading. Because I wasn't going to do it. I was going to go back to bed. Until they said come on down. The Hierophant in reverse is clarified by the Empress in reverse. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Tower in reverse with the Three of Pentacles upright. So somebody, remember, this is the one where somebody is refusing a commitment. They're doing their own thing. So somebody who is doing their own thing, now things have dried up for them. Nobody's giving them anything. Things have dried up. So now this person who things have dried up for, now they want to come back and work together to grow pentacles. Because by themselves, ain't nothing growing. And they don't have nobody giving them nothing. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is clarified by the Six of Wands in reverse, the Page of Swords upright, and the Judgment in reverse. So this is a lack of confidence that somebody will give you any attention. Page of Swords. Somebody sending a message loud and clear that they don't think that this is going to work. That it shouldn't be resurrected. They don't have no confidence in the connection. They don't think that it's something that can be resurrected. What? Now, what can't be resurrected? Spirit, I guess what, y'all coming together in a commitment? What can't? Clarify Judgment. That's a lot, Spirit. I don't want that many. Clarify Judgment in reverse. Somebody is freeing themselves from a loveless situation. That's the message being sent. They're not getting what they need. This is loveless. And with the Eight of Swords in reverse, they're freeing themselves from what felt like a prison. Where are we going with this message here? So it's like on one hand, somebody is thinking about going and having a commitment. But on the other hand, it's like they're trying to free themselves from another commitment that they felt like didn't give them much. And they don't want to resurrect this commitment. But now they're ready to defend and fight for love. Why is this person ready to fight for love? It looks like they ain't want the damn love. Clarify this Seven of Pentacles. I say Seven of Pentacles, Lord. I was thinking Seven of Wands. Let me put it back. Spirit, clarify the Seven of Wands. I said Pentacles, but I'm looking at the Wands. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Cups, so 77 could be significant. Seven of Cups, Seven of Cups upright, Eight of Wands upright. What is this? The Four of Swords in reverse. Somebody has been rethinking that they want to come in and communicate to you about these other options. Well, and they're very defensive. Very defensive. Whoever this is, they're very defensive. Yeah, they want to tell you that they're ready to release the other options. They're ready to pour out love on you. What else, Spirit? Where we going with this? Where you going with this? I don't know where we going. What's the point? Spirit, what's the point? I'm trying to understand. Oh, somebody's upset because you used to look out for them and you're getting a brand new financial beginning. You're climbing up the ladder of success and you're about to get a new beginning. And now somebody is sad because you're not going to provide for them. Ten of Swords upright, the Nine of Wands in reverse. It's like now that y'all have ended, somebody now wants to be vulnerable. And they want to come in and tell you that they want to show you love. But they juggled you, which led you to being alone. But now they want to talk. It's like now that you made the decision to be alone, now they want to talk. Somebody wants to come in and celebrate with you because they're carrying a lot of burdens. They know that they created a lot of injustice with you, but this is why they want to come back. They know that y'all experienced the ending, but they don't want the ending to be permanent because they got burdens and they want to come in and now they want to celebrate. Somebody want to make love to you with the Knight of Wands next to the King of Cups. Somebody wants to just love you down, child. And they want to come in. Look, you got the Knight of Wands next to the King of Cups, next to the King of Swords, next to the Chariot. Give me one more, please. Thank you. It's like after taking some time to think about it, somebody has decided you're the one they want to make love to. They want to make love to you, pour out love. It's like they done looked at the facts and they're ready to leave other things behind. They want to come towards you. Child. They want to come out of the cold with you. I told you they want to celebrate with you. But it looks like you turning your back on coming out of the cold with this person. Because look, the Queen of Swords, her back is turned. So it's like they want to come out the cold, but it looks like your back is turned. Somebody has just been waiting to see when your ships are about to arrive. So they can return to you. Because when your money comes, it's going to come quickly. Somebody is really upset that they was on some overindulgence energy. And they feel like the reason why they're upset about being overindulgent is because now they feel like that might be what keeps them from getting stuff off the ground with you. Somebody wants to manifest you, but they know that you don't see them the same. Somebody definitely has a lot of passion about trying to turn things around for y'all. Because you walked away from this person because you felt like it was one-sided. But now they want to work on it. But you see them as manipulative. You're headed towards your happiness. But things with this person is like out of control. And they're trying their best to like let it go. But it has really got somebody bothered that y'all are at a stalemate and that you're walking away. So what it looks like to me is your person here, had a chance to have a commitment with you and they refused. Okay? And now you got blessings coming. They chose something else and now they want to leave the something else that they are in. They want to leave to something else. They don't even want to resurrect it at all with this other person. They're ready, they don't feel like it has what they need. This person has a lot of burdens. This person wants to take care of, come back towards you because they got a lot of burdens and you used to look out. But they know that they manipulated the situation. Maybe they know that you know. If this person feels like they got to fight other people, maybe they didn't defend you or y'all's love to other people. It looked like they put you in chaos and competition, but maybe they didn't defend the love that y'all had between us. And now you had hopes for a relationship, but somebody didn't want it. So you went on and you found your peace. Confirmation. All that popping. So you went on and found your peace and you found blessings. And now that you got blessings, somebody wants to come back to celebrate and you're kind of turning your back. They're ready to come out the cold with you and say, wait a minute, I changed my mind. I want to commit to you. And you're like, no. Now, what does this got to do with the dream? I think your blessings are headed to you, collective. If you got any blessings, if you was expecting any major blessings, they're headed to you soon. I think that you're going to have a lot of fun. And like I said, I do think somebody new eventually is going to enter your life that's going to be your partner that you're going to laugh with. I think that you are going to share your blessings, but it's not with this person. Hence, the people at the beginning of the dream that looked like they weren't having a good time. I think that I was right on. It's like this is a big blessing that many people are going to benefit from. Ancestors before you and after. Now, when I say before you, because it broke generational curses, and should any of you all decide to get back on the train of, I want to do this life thing again, because we're spirits having a human experience, your generational line will now have something sweet to live off of. Because when I first woke up, I was like, ooh, that drink was so sweet. And I had so much fun. Life is about to get fun. It's about to be sweet. And this person has been watching to see when your ships come in, because they want to be a part of it. But they made their choice. But now it's like they're trying to back out of the commitment that they went towards. So it's like God gave them a commitment that would have been stable and secure, but they refused it. They went towards the other commitment. And didn't put no faith in it. And now it's like you want to leave the one commitment and go to the one that you didn't take. And it's like that's a no-go. So it's like somebody playing with you. They want to be a part of your blessings, but it's looking like they missed the boat. They made their choice. And somebody kicking themselves for not choosing you. But it looks like you're going to be happy. Independent. Single. Eventually, I believe somebody, like I said, is going to come along to partner with you. But not right now. But it's not this past person. So that's it. That's all I got for you. I hope y'all can take something from that. If Spirit gives me anything else to add to this particular dream in this message, I'll jump back on. But that's it. That's all I have for you. Thank you for joining me on I Am the Light. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in a personal read, hit me up at IamTheLightTarot@gmail.com. Everything you need to know will be in the description box. Until next time, bye, baby.